This is for bass players only. We're talking to Rob Nicholson, also known as Blasko. Well, moving on, everybody wants to know about Ozzy. Tell me about Ozzy. What kind of guy is he, and what is it like working with him? And how did you get that gig, by the way?
Well, for starters, Ozzy is an amazing human being and gracious and just overwhelmingly awesome. That's definitely the best experience I've ever had, playing with the band. I mean, despite the icon status, the Osbournes they're a great family, and they're a great bunch of people to work with. So I've got nothing but good things to say about that. But I got the gig just kind of from being in the scene and being around. I mean, with Zombie, we had done 4 tours, I think, with either an Ozzy or a Sabbath situation. And so over that course of time, we've just become friendly with the camp and just sort of mutual friends and stuff. It was just one of those things. I think it really kind of boiled down to sort of, good timing,
Oh, sure.
right place, right time. I mean, the myth is it's all about who you know, and there's in my life there's a lot of truth to that ideology of that it is all about who you know. But yeah, I mean, they called me and they said, hey, we need you for a European tour, and I'm like, cool, I'm not doing anything now, and I auditioned and got the gig and been there ever since.
What was that audition like? Was it a whole big cattle call of guys, or what?
No. It was super chill, and I mean, I suppose that the only intimidating factor was at that time they were still filming the Osbourne TV show. So it's like, Sharon's coming down today and stuff, wants to check you out. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a film crew, with her and stuff. And I go, oh, okay, great. So,
no pressure though.
I'm in a room with, Zakk Wylde and Mike Borden and Ozzy Osbourne, which is already intimidating enough. And then here comes Sharon, which is like, oh, okay, that adds a whole other level of intimidation factor. And then you're being filmed for their TV show, and as you're playing, there's like 2 guys with handheld cameras surrounding you and stuff, and so pushing you off into a corner with like little interviews. Like it was pretty crazy. But hey, whatever. I guess I embraced the challenge because I got the gig. So,
yeah, obviously it turned out well.
All good there.
Yeah. Well, what are the shows like? What kind of people go to the shows? Old people, young people, anything that might surprise us?
I don't think anything would surprise you. We've had some odd things thrown up on stage, like, goat's heads or, people's plastic limbs.
Plastic what?
Limbs, and stuff. And, but yeah, I mean, it's a mix. Older people, younger people, it's definitely a very broad range from, old to young to people bringing their kids, young kids that, that have to wear headphones because they're that young, and stuff. So, it's everyone that just wants to have a good time. It's a very broad range of people.
And how long have you had that gig now?
Well, 2003, I got the gig, and then I actually started gigging with him in 2005. So, a bunch of tours, and the last 2 records I've been on, Black Rain and Scream.
Mm-hmm. Now, it seems to be pretty official now about the reunion of Black Sabbath with the original guys, with Geezer and Tony and Bill and Ozzy. Do you have an inside scoop on that? Is that really going to happen?
I mean, I was at the press release, and everything that's up was generated from that press conference. So everything that you know from the press conference, I know. So yeah, it's happening. I mean, they have tour dates up on the internet and everything. So
yeah,
I'd stand to reason that they're real tour dates.
Yeah. They better be at this point. No turning back. This is for baseplayers.only.com.